Hey everyone, welcome back to the Premium Perspective. I'm Serena, and today we are diving into something a little less festive, but just as important as that pumpkin pie recipe that you're Googling: liability insurance. Now, before you click away thinking, what does insurance have to do with Thanksgiving? Trust me, so much, because nothing can ruin a holiday faster than a preventable accident at home. And guess what? Thanksgiving is the prime time for those accidents. Let's set the scene. You're hosting Thanksgiving, your family and friends are arriving, the turkey's in the oven, and everything seems perfect. But in the background, little potential disasters are lurking. Let me walk you through some real life Thanksgiving mishaps that make liability insurance a must have. First up, the turkey slip and slide. I am actually making my first turkey for my family this year, so this one has me extra cautious. Picture this. Let's say Uncle Joe is walking into the kitchen, maybe holding a plate of appetizers. Suddenly, he steps on a greasy patch of floor left behind while someone was basting the turkey. Bam, down he goes. Now, Uncle Joe's not just embarrassed, but he's hurt. Maybe it's a sprained wrist, or worse, a broken hip. Without liability insurance, you could be stuck paying for Joe's medical bills out of pocket. And trust me, hospital bills can cost a lot more than that 20-pound turkey that you've been defrosting. Next, let's talk about the little ones. I actually have two crazy little boys of my own, so this one sounds like a possibility. Let's say cousin Susie's kids are hyped up on pumpkin pie, sprinting around the house like it's a NASCAR track, and one of them bumps into an end table, and suddenly your neighbor's antique vase, yes, the one that they proudly brought to add some flair to the decor, shatters into a million pieces. Here's the deal. Without liability insurance, you're on the hook for replacing that vase, and knowing your neighbor is probably worth more than your whole dining room set. I know these may sound silly, but they're actually very common, especially with plenty of first time recipes and cooks that don't cook very often. This one actually happens more than you think: the dreaded kitchen fire. Maybe you left the sweet potatoes under the broiler a bit too long and smoke starts billowing. Your alarmed guests try to help, but someone trips over a chair while rushing to grab the fire extinguisher. Not only do you have some scorched marshmallows, but now you've got a guest who's twisted their ankle and they're looking at you to pay for the ER visit. Liability insurance, it is your best friend here. Here's the thing: liability insurance isn't just a line on your homeowners or renter's policy. It's your safety net. It protects you when accidents happen at home, covering medical expenses, legal fees if someone sues, and even repair or replacement costs for damaged property. And during Thanksgiving, when your home becomes a hub of activity, the odds of these mishaps skyrocket. It's better to be prepared than to end up with an awkward family dynamic or worse, financial stress. Of course, prevention is key. Here are a few tips to keep your home safe this Thanksgiving. First of all, clean up spills immediately. A slippery floor is an accident waiting to happen. Childproof your home, cover sharp edges, secure fragile items, and maybe set up a kid zone. Keep the kitchen under control. Limit the number of helpers to avoid chaos near hot surfaces. And lastly, inspect your home. Make sure walkways are clear and outdoor lighting is working for guests arriving at night. So, as you prepare for Thanksgiving, don't just think about the menu, think about protecting your home and your guests. If you're not sure whether your current policy has enough liability coverage, give us a call here at Heaton Bennett Insurance. We'll make sure that you're covered so that you can focus on what really matters: making memories with your loved ones. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Stay safe, stay insured, and may your turkey turn out perfectly golden.